Hi everyone, my name is Obiwuru Esther, a visual artist. I'm here with the CCART to share a bit of my art journey and work.
How did your journey into art begin?
My journey into art began when I was admitted to study art and industrial design at the Lagos State Polytechnic, now Lagos State University of Science and Technology. I didn't apply to study art, but I was given the course. Then I was like, let me just try it, I went in for my HND. I did well. I was like, let me go back for. I went in for my ND. I did well. Let me go back for HND, and I came out with good grades. Ever since then, I've been practicing art till date. It's been a good experience so far.
What moment would you say shaped you as an artist?
There were lots of moments that shaped me as an artist, but I would say the very few that are unique are my very first residency, which is TR residency. At the residency, I learned a lot from my fellow residents and those that came in to talk to us, the more experienced artists. So they said a lot of things that made me feel that this art is something I want to do for a very long time. Then my second residency, which was Scooter Art residency, it also did a lot of work in shaping my art. And my personal work, building myself, I've also been experiences that I will never forget and I will cherish for a very long time.
What has helped you stay committed to your practice?
The decision I took to be a full-time studio artist has made me stay committed to my practice. Though there are challenges here and there. At times there might not be much sales, but the zeal to always want to put out the best in me. I want to produce the best work because I'm here to produce my best work. But I just want to keep doing it, showcasing my works in galleries, in exhibitions, and bringing out the very best I have. There's a lot I have to offer. So that consistency is just what keeps me going in doing my art practice.
How would you describe your art style?
I wouldn't say I have a style of painting, but I try to paint as inspiration comes in. Most of my recent works are paintings that depict African women. I want to paint the black African women using their hairstyles as expressions. If you see my works, what you see first are the African hairstyles or those black women's hair. Then I try to paint at the red patterns at the background. It's a kind of style I'm trying to work with presently. You see at the red pattern at the background, showing that African essence and African beauty in my work.
Which of your artworks hold special meaning for you?
Let me speak about a painting I titled Lady from the South. It's a painting that shows a dark-skinned African lady with this old hairstyle on her hair. The style is gotten from Madagascar, one of the African countries. So in that painting, there's a little bit of light and shade, a strong light and shade. The face of that painting was really inspired by the black women. But I want in that particular painting, I tried to express how strong those light and shade can show the essence and beauty of the African women. So the painting is very dear to me. I love it amongst I have a lot of paintings I love, but it's even difficult explaining one. Let me just put down Lady from the South as one of my inspirational paintings.
What does your art process usually look like?
When I conceive the idea in my head, I plan. I start with the sketches, planning the colors, where to put patterns, where not to put patterns. I plan the particular color I want to use, color scheme I want to use for the face. Afterwards, I go into my canvas, I stretch the canvas, plan the colors I would use, and I render it on my canvas. But sometimes ideas might change. But even if it changes, I put in the present ideas I have on the canvas. And in the end, the work comes out the way I want, and I'm happy.
What would you say has been the biggest challenge for you as an artist?
Not selling the works sometimes. As an artist, I face challenges of the works not being sold. But that I don't sell, I also sell them. So those selling would encourage me. And there are times I want to get some materials and you don't have enough money to get them. And each day price of materials keep increasing, but you have to keep doing it because it's what we love doing.
What's one key piece of advice you'll give to an aspiring artist?
As an aspirant, I advise you not to give up because being an artist is not easy though. There are challenges, but I believe the good in it is more than the bad. Just keep doing it. You get there. Don't give up. That's my very first advice for you.